In a groundbreaking discovery, archaeologists have uncovered what is believed to be Armenia's oldest Christian church, dating back to the 4th century AD. Found in the ancient city of Artaxata, this structure not only sheds light on the country's deep-rooted Christian heritage, but also provides invaluable insights into the architectural and cultural transformations that accompanied one of history's most pivotal religious shifts. Armenia is widely regarded as the first nation to adopt Christianity as a state religion, and this finding reinforces its place at the dawn of Christian civilization. The octagonal shape of the church, a hallmark of early Christian architecture, underscores the profound influence of biblical symbolism and Mediterranean cultural exchanges during this era. For researchers, the discovery offers an unprecedented opportunity to delve into Armenia's religious and architectural history, connecting it to broader trends across the early Christian world. Armenia's transition to Christianity is deeply intertwined with the reign of King Tiridates III and the legendary missionary work of Gregory the Illuminator. According to historical accounts, Gregory, after enduring years of imprisonment in the infamous Khor Virap dungeon, successfully converted Tiridates III to Christianity in 301 AD. This monumental event established Armenia as the first officially Christian nation, predating the Roman Empire's adoption of Christianity by several decades. Artaxata, then the capital of the Kingdom of Armenia, was at the heart of this transformation. Strategically located in the fertile Ararat Plain, the city served as a cultural, political, and religious hub for centuries. It is within this historical and geographical context that the newly discovered church holds profound significance. Achim Lichtenberger, a professor at the University of Münster and part of the excavation team, emphasized the importance of the discovery. This is the oldest archaeologically documented church in Armenia, offering compelling evidence of the early spread of Christianity in the region. The structure's unique design also highlights Armenia's connections to the Eastern Mediterranean world. At the center of the discovery is the church's striking octagonal design, a rarity in Armenia but a familiar feature of early Christian architecture in the Eastern Mediterranean. The octagonal shape was not merely symbolic, it was also practical. Unlike rectangular structures, octagons allowed for larger central spaces, making them ideal for congregational worship. By the 4th century, the octagonal design had become a favored blueprint for churches, particularly those intended to commemorate significant events or saints. Mikirtich Zardarian, of the National Academy of Sciences in Armenia, remarked on the rarity of this architectural style in the region. Octagonal churches were unknown here until now, but we are very familiar with them from the Eastern Mediterranean region, where they first appeared in the 4th century AD. The church's dimensions are equally impressive. Measuring roughly 100 feet in diameter, the structure featured a simple mortar floor and terracotta tiles. Cross-shaped extensions around the octagonal base contain remnants of wooden platforms, likely used for altars or ceremonial purposes. The archaeologists also found fragments of marble, suggesting that the church was once lavishly adorned with imported materials, further emphasizing its importance as a religious and cultural landmark. Artaxata, founded in 176 BC, was a city of immense historical and strategic importance. Known as the Joy of Arta, it served as the royal capital of the Kingdom of Armenia for centuries. Its location on the banks of the Araxes River made it a critical trade and cultural center, connecting Armenia to both the east and west. By the time King Tiridates III embraced Christianity, Artaxata was a bustling metropolis. The city's status as the seat of the Armenian monarchy made it the logical location for one of the earliest Christian churches in the region. Scholars believe this church may have been constructed shortly after Tiridates III's conversion, symbolizing Armenia's newfound Christian identity and serving as a focal point for worship and religious instruction. Adding to the historical richness of the site is its proximity to the medieval monastery of Khor Virap, one of Armenia's most iconic religious landmarks. Corvirup is famously associated with Gregory the Illuminator, who is said to have been imprisoned there before converting Tiridates III. The discovery of the church is the result of meticulous work by a team of German and Armenian archaeologists who have been exploring Artaxata since 2018. Excavations at the site of the church began in September, and the team has already uncovered a wealth of information. Radiocarbon dating places the church's construction in the mid-4th century AD, making it the oldest archaeologically documented Christian church in Armenia. The researchers also identified decorative elements, including marble imported from the Mediterranean, suggesting that the church was built with considerable resources and intended to be a prominent symbol of the new faith. One of the most intriguing aspects of the excavation is the simplicity of the church's interior compared to its external grandeur. The mortar floor and terracotta tiles indicate that while the church was lavishly decorated, its primary purpose was spiritual rather than ostentatious. This balance reflects the ethos of early Christian architecture, which sought to glorify God through both beauty and humility. The team hopes to uncover more details about the church's history, including its original dedication. Was it built to honor a specific saint, or was it intended as a general place of worship for the newly Christianized nation? These questions remain unanswered, but future excavations may provide clarity. Early Christian builders often drew inspiration from Roman and Hellenistic architectural styles, adapting them to reflect the spiritual and symbolic needs of their faith. Octagonal churches in particular became a popular design during this period. The Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem are examples of similar structures from the same era. These buildings not only served as places of worship, but also as visual representations of Christian theology, with their shapes and layouts conveying deeper spiritual meanings. The Artaxata Church adds a unique chapter to this story. Its discovery highlights Armenia's role as a bridge between the Eastern Mediterranean and the Caucasus, demonstrating how architectural and religious ideas traveled across regions and cultures. For scholars and believers alike, the discovery of Armenia's oldest church is a source of inspiration and wonder. It serves as a tangible link to a transformative moment in history, when an entire nation embraced a new faith and set the stage for centuries of Christian tradition. As excavation work continues, the site promises to yield even more insights into Armenia's early Christian history. For now, the octagonal church stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of King Tiridates III, Gregory the Illuminator, and the countless others who shaped the spiritual and cultural identity of the nation. This remarkable find not only enriches our understanding of Armenia's past, but also underscores the universal themes of faith, resilience, and creativity that define the human experience. In the ancient stones of Artaxata, we find a story that resonates across time, reminding us of the profound impact of belief and the enduring power of history.